Do you still consider the steel sector as a safe bet regarding hydrogen offtake? And there are also references that in Germany, steel companies currently seem quite reserved when it comes to hydrogen.
That's a very good question. I think steel's interesting because you have two options. So one is electric arc furnaces, which obviously don't need hydrogen, and the other is blast furnaces where hydrogen can play a role with direct reduction of iron, where again hydrogen can play a role in that part of the supply chain. I think what is underestimated when it comes to hydrogen projects is sometimes it's not necessarily the business case that is a barrier to electrification. It's infrastructure, it's grid connections, it's the availability of renewable electricity. That isn't always in place, and there are going to be certain regions that have much better access to renewables and have much better infrastructure that is going to be appropriate for installing potentially very large projects, such as those at steel mills. There are also likewise going to be places that don't have the requisite infrastructure for projects like that, where I think hydrogen can play a role. I think for large-scale projects like that, where hydrogen would play a fairly significant role in the cost stack, you do have to start looking at pipelines to get the cost as low as you possibly can, and you do need the large-scale projects to back that up. Currently, neither of those are in place at large scales and at the scales necessary for these projects. So it's completely understandable why the steel industry is yet to commit. You would imagine if they get certainty on those pipelines and on the production side, they will be more ready to commit. I think it is still an option. Where it will be needs a bit more analysis, I'd say, before you can be confident of where and when it will take place.